Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be looking at what it would be like if Pokemon and Yokai Watch did a collab. This is something I have been wondering what it would look like for a while now, so I decided to do it. This video has been delayed quite a bit, because I've been working on other things, which I will show off eventually. But enough with the rambling, and let's get into the video. For this first line of Fakemon, I fused the Hattenna line with Wazat. Alright, let's get into the first one. Okay, the first one is Hattenna. So it's very simple. It's just Hattenna. Instead of having that wizard hat, it has Wazat on its head. Of course, a more simplified Wazat because it's not fully evolved. Hattenna, the forgetful Pokemon, Psychic. It's 1'3" and is 9.6 pounds. Its shiny is based on Dumb Cap, I believe it's called. The yellow version of what that basically. Its abilities are Oblivious and Unaware, and its hidden ability is an ability I made up called Forgetful. This Pokemon will get confused randomly in battle, and its attack will raise sharply when it gets confused. It is said this form of Hattenna will forget anything. It is suspected that the hat on its head is causing this memory loss. Alright, now let's evolve Hattenna. So this one was also pretty simple. All I had to do was make Hatchrim look confused and give a Wazat hat on its head. And I made the Wazat antennas like pretty long because it's simply because I thought it looked cool. Just adding the shading and all that, and that's pretty much about it about Hatchrim. Hatchrim, the forgetful Pokemon, Psychic. Its abilities are the same. It's 2'2", 14.6 pounds. So when making this line, I thought this was just the perfect, like, fusion to do. They're both hat related. The Hattenna line and Wazat, so this is perfect. Alright, let's move on to the entry, or whatever you want to call it. This form of Hatchrim can barely remember anything. Signs show it can't even remember a trainer it's known for years. Alright, let's evolve Hatchrim. Okay, time for Hattena's time lapse. So with this, of course, making Hattenna, adding Wazat on its head, as usual, making the antennas on the sides long. So originally I was going to have the color gradient, didn't like that, got rid of it. I made the hair, I think it is, on Hattenna, all unkept because, you know, it forgets things. It doesn't take care of itself because it forgets to. Hattenna, the forgetful Pokemon, Psychic. Its abilities are still the same. It's 7'1" and is 17.4 pounds. This form of Hattenna is the host for a parasitic hat. The hat is known to cause people to forget things when they make it mad. Okay, that's enough with the Hattenna and Wazat line. If you have any questions, make sure to comment it down below so I can answer them. And let's get into the next line of Yokai Watch Fakemon. For this next one, we have a regional of the Aegislash line. Alright, let's get the time lapse. Okay, so I wanted a ghostly katana, so that's what I did. Made it a short little katana. The eye is inspired by Ipo, the save point. This was pretty easy. So I gave it 3 eyes and a ghostly little hand because it looked cool, because the last one was boring. Honedge, the sword Pokemon. Steel Ghost. Its abilities are No Guard, and I gave it the hidden ability Defiant. It is 2-3, and it is 3.2 pounds, because katanas are supposed to be light. This blade is inspirited by the warrior that died using it. All this Honedge can think about is fighting. Alright, time to evolve Honedge. Before we start Dual Blades time-lapse, if you get confused and see the old Honedge, that's because I gave up on the first one for a bit, and then I moved on to the second one, and then went back to the first one. Alright, let's get into the time-lapse. So, it's pretty much the same thing, but 2 now, and I wanted to make the blade look cooler, of course. This is probably my personal favorite out of this line. Dual Blade, the sword Pokemon. Steel Ghost. Same abilities, it's 2-6, and it's 6.4 pounds. I think I pulled off another good green shiny. Another green shiny I would shiny hunt. Most green shinies suck. But enough with that. And let's go into the entry. These two blades, once used by warriors, have joined together and attack relentlessly at foes, cutting their souls into pieces. We will be showing off Dual Blades evolution in the next video, so stay tuned for that. Let's get into the next Fakemon. Okay, so for this next Fakemon, I wanted to make a lucky cat based on Jibanyan, specifically when he was alive. So this was pretty straightforward. I had a reference of him alive, made it into a kind of lucky cat by adding a coin in the lucky cat eyes and face. And that's pretty much about it. About this, let's get into his Pokedex entry. Lucanyan, the lucky Pokemon. Normal. Its abilities are Moxie. If you get that reference, comment down below. Its other ability is Super Luck, and its hidden ability is Good as Gold. It is 1'1" and is 12.3 pounds, and its shiny is a reference to a certain cat. Lucanyan acts normal, but people believe it to bring good luck and wealth when it's near. Lucanyan is lazy and loves to sleep. Alright, in the next video, we will also evolve Lucanyan. So, if you want a part 2 to this video, like this video and subscribe, please. We are so close to 150 subscribers, and that would be awesome if we could make it to 150 subscribers. That's enough with this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.